Welcome to the second short video on the OnPoint Spectrum Cash Flow Report series. Here we're going to set up to do a mass update of your Spectrum user-defined fields using Spectrum Data Exchange. In the first video, we covered the OnPoint Spectrum Cash Flow. Now we're going to cover this special configuration to map your user-defined fields in Spectrum to the Data Exchange web service template. So what does this mean? The end goal for the cash flow statement is to mass update some configuration we need for this statement. Specifically, what we need to do is go into the balance sheet general ledger accounts, and let's just pick 1200 for instance, which is accounts receivable in our data. And we have to update a user-defined field that maps over to the cash flow statement. And in this case, the prompt, the user-defined field is called cash flow. And we have to put a code in here that tells it which line to print on the cash flow. We'll cover more details about that specific area in the next video. So to mass update all of these accounts, we have to do one specific configuration setting. This is a one-time setting. What that setting will do is tell the web update service which field on the GL account user-defined field import template, which column or which field maps over to that specific user-defined field that I showed you. That's all we have to do. So to set that up, you'll pop over to Spectrum and you'll go to System Admin, Installation, and then Data Exchange. Now if I hit Go, there you are, you'll see that the user IDs, or the login IDs rather, that we've set up in our instance. This video assumes that you've already set this up for your Spectrum instance to use the Spectrum Data Exchange web services. If you don't have this set up, please contact us and we'll walk you through. We'll have contact information at the end of this video. So the one-time setup involves going into that operator and then finding the service that we need to map, or that we need to do this configuration on. In this case, it's an update service, and it's updating the general ledger account, update GL account user defined. So you highlight it and you hit Options. Then you'll click on the user defined fields tab, make him go away. And this is what it'll look like when you pop in there. You'll click on New. You will pull up the user defined field column or field that you want to map to, and then you'll simply map that to the user-defined field that's in Spectrum. In this case, it's the cash flow. So what we're doing is we're telling it that on this template, use user-defined field 1, UDF1, and we're telling it simply map that over, where are you? Map that over to the cash flow user-defined field for this operator. That's all we're doing. And then you hit OK, and OK, and you get out of that screen, and then hit Save and Close. That's it. You've now set up your web service for your login ID, or for the login ID you selected, to map the column on the template with the specific user-defined field in Spectrum. In the next video, we'll take this the next step, where we'll do the mass update of the GL account user-defined fields. This is generally going to be a one-time effort for you, unless of course you change your chart of accounts. And in that case, you'll probably make any maintenance you need to do manual. Thank you for watching. Please visit our website for additional resources. There are free Spectrum procedure guides that were developed by certified consultants, and also free recorded webinars and videos, again, developed by our certified consultants. And keep up to date with our latest events and our resources by following us on social media, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And if you need help now, don't hesitate to email us, clientcare@onpoint-software.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.